It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Coming right is Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Mafe bringing that play to a halt. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Gibbs. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. 3 yards the pickup, now it's 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From midfield now. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5. Here we go.
And the shotgun, Howell. It's caught Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Diving right side. Got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 23. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A give left side for Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
Moody knocks it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Reload! Reload! Go!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Howell off to play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for Seattle Seahawks.
Let's go!
First and 10.
Howell out of the shotgun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Play action here with Howell. He puts some juice on it deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, sack.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 31. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Walker on 1st down. Juke the defender. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the man is there to knock that away.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And the Seahawks with a dime look defensively, third down. Back to throw. Complete to Mims. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Seahawks football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Howell. He's on the move. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Howell from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Howell now, third and long. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. It's taken in by Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah,
and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Lions taking over on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a throw. He's trying to push the field. Big game downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And the shotgun, Howell. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Howell back to throw. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying another one deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Bronco.
Howell out of the shotgun. He finds Fant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, Kate, it is so nice to have a running back that can catch it too, and a pass catcher that is so good in a select package of plays just like that through the air. That screen is devastating to a defense when you got a runner that can catch it like that.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running it with Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Gibbs on the carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pass play now. And they pick him off again. Juju Brents with a pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on first down. Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Staying with Walker. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Rush coming for Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Drive spinning away, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks picked it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Howell from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
A 49-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game. After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. A give to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Lions going for the win here. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 29-yard line.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bronco switch.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. Pass play coming here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second and 15. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.